For a big slate of NBA games, there weren't a lot of edges that really stuck out here. And you're going to see a lot of them are actually in one game with the 76ers taking on the Charlotte Hornets here. So let's start there. Ben Simmons assist over 7.5. It's a half unit bet minus 109. We have him projected for over 9 here today, so over a 20% edge on that number. The same can be said for his rebounds here. Over 7.5 rebounds, half unit bet. We project them for a little over 9 here today. And you can see the prices here. DraftKings had the assist at minus 109. FanDuel has the rebounds at minus 110. So you could basically get both of these numbers with standard juice on it right now for the overs and 20% edges on both of those. Next one is Tobias Harris assist. Over 2.5 assists for Tobias Harris, 0.75 minus 105 on DraftKings here. There's also one other number. We might as well talk about the other number now, too, for the 76ers game. I also like the assist number for Seth Curry here. As you guys can see up at the top of the page, Seth Curry's assist number on most sites is 1.5. So I like the over 1.5, but the over 1.5, the best number on that is at DraftKings, and it's like minus 180, which is not a number I'm willing to take here. You can go over 2.5, which, again, is a little more risky. Actually, it's a lot more risky according to what the odds are here. But that's why I like the over 2.5 number. On FanDuel, we can get this at plus 138 right now. That's just too big of a swing for me to go from, over 1.5 assists being minus 180 to over 2.5 assists being plus 138. You're talking about like 118 basis points, which is the difference there, which is a crazy number right now. That is just way over. We actually project him for close to 3.75 assists anyway. So even if you bump it up to 2.5, we're still, giving ourselves about a 50% edge, I guess, if we're at 3.7 on it. So I do really like this Seth Curry assist number on the over 2.5 at plus 138. So we have 3 other bets that are not on the Philadelphia 76ers here today. Brook Lopez rebounds over 4.5, half a unit, minus 133 on DraftKings. I like that number. Lonzo Ball assist under 5.5. We project him for under 4, actually. So we're looking at like a 20-25% edge here. Under 5.5 assists for Lonzo Ball, half a unit, minus 133, also on DraftKings. And then the last one is John Collins rebounds. We're projecting John Collins for just shy of 10 rebounds. I think it's like 9.7 is our number today. Over 7.5 is the number that PointsBet is offering us. It is at minus 120, so slightly juiced up. But even at minus 120, because of how well we think he's going to rebound here today, and the fact that our number is more than 30% above that 7.5, I still think this is a 3/4 of a unit bet, even at 120 on PointsBet. So that wraps it up. Those are the 7 that I'm looking at now. There's 1 or 2 games where there's still some injury issues, so they don't have any props listed for these games. So I couldn't really look at them. So I think we had 6 games tonight. A couple of these games just, nothing really stood out to me. But these are the 7 bets that did stand out to me. And like I said, a lot of them were in that 76ers game. I don't know if we're overemphasizing that 76ers game here. If you want to be a little bit more careful, maybe pick and choose a couple of those bets, maybe go like Simmons rebounds and leave the assist if you're playing Curry assist and Tobias Harris assist or something like that. You can kind of size that bet the best way you want. Like I say, we don't want too much exposure to one game, but this does look like a really good game and a really good spot for the Philadelphia 76ers. So this has been Benny Ricciardi signing off for FTN Bets on the FTN Network with our prop report for Wednesday, February 3rd.